That's done. All right, guys, I'm gonna clear up the lens and get started. All right, what's up, everyone? Today's Monday, October 4th at 11 a.m. market time. Today's YouTube live day. So a couple house cleaning things before I get started. I am taking an emergency trip to Miami tomorrow. It's one of my friend's birthdays, so I'm gonna be flying to Miami tomorrow at 6 a.m. I'm gonna land at 9 a.m. And I'm gonna meet one of my trader buddies down there. So I'm not gonna be around to trade on Tuesday, but I have a Miami setup there. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be around trading, but I'll be in Miami celebrating my friend's birthday. So I might be a little bit late to wake up in the morning, but I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna be trading. So I'm gonna be gone tomorrow to Miami morning. So I will not be around in MIC just for tomorrow. Next thing is on October 7th, which is this Thursday, we are getting rid of our monthly membership forever, guys. We are taking MIC to the next phase. We only want dedicated people. We only want serious people. The monthly membership is created to give you guys a taste of what we're like. And after 3 years of giving you guys a taste and creating 6- and 7-figure profitable traders, it is now time to get rid of that and make it more exclusive. We are making our community available for annual members and for lifetime members only. Trading takes more than a month to learn, guys. You will not be rich in a month, but I promise you, after 1 year, you will be profitable, you will be consistent if you put in the work. So we're removing the monthly to get rid of all the lazy people. We want members in long-term, taking this more seriously, and we want to go for the quality over quantity model. So on Thursday, our monthly membership is disappearing. We are running our last sale ever for the monthly membership, where your first month is half off. So go to myinvestingclub.com, click the big button that says join now, and you'll be able to join with your first month half off. If you join monthly, as long as you stay a monthly member, you will be able to have it. If you cancel your monthly membership, it doesn't matter who you are or when you cancel it, you will never be able to sign up for monthly again. So this incentivizes our members to stay long-term as well. In addition, guys, the price of our annual membership is doubling to $4,000, and the price of our lifetime membership is doubling to $15,000. Like a good stock, guys, our value goes up every single year. 2 years ago, our annual was $1,500, and people that joined are locked into that price forever. So join annual, join lifetime, DM Tosh, text Tosh, 213-458-5997. We'll work on payment plans for you guys. We'll work on discounts for you guys. This is your last chance. After Thursday, it is gone forever. If you have ever been on the fence, now is the best time to learn and join. I promise you guys, MIC is the Harvard of day trading. Anyway, let's talk about trading today. It is 11 a.m. market time, and the big topic that I want to talk about today, guys, is the difference between scalping and big picture setups, guys. So a lot of people laugh at us. They say that we are only scalpers. They say that we don't really make much money scalping. They say that to make really big money, you have to go for big picture trades and big picture setups. I want to bust that myth right now, guys. I made $3 million this year trading and scalping, right? Started my account with $35,000 and grew it and grew it and grew it to an eventual $3 million profit. So anyone that says scalping is not profitable, they really do not know what they are talking about, guys. So the problem is that all these people that say scalping isn't good, that you guys don't make money, that you guys don't really do anything like this, they forget, guys, that 99% of the trading community is not trading with $1 million. Once you get to $1 million account, you could come back to us and we will teach you those big picture setups. But 99% of people don't have that 7-figure account to focus on big picture setups. The fastest and best way to grow your account is scalping, guys. Take 10 cents on 2,000 shares and make $200 a day for the rest of your life in 1 hour a day. So I don't know what everyone is talking. I mean, I've made $3 million scalping. I mean, I've had no risk. I've had trading for 1 hour a day. I mean, reality is, guys, that the best way to grow your small account is scalping, because You can't afford to hold for big picture setups because you're going to be blowing up, guys. You'll be blowing up because you don't know what to do. So, example, like a day like today, guys, a day like today was kind of slow. CEI was the only stock moving. And to me, I shorted around 320 and 350 for like a 340 average. And all I have to do is make 10 cents on 10,000 shares, which is a $30,000 position. I'm going to make $1,000. It's nothing, right? It's nothing, but it's low stress. If you can make $1,000 a day, guys, for the rest of your life, you're going to be making $250,000 a year, right? So if scalping is going to net you $250,000 a year for doing it slowly and with no stress, I mean, I don't know about you, call me a scalper, call me a piker. I'll be scalping and piking all the way to the bank, guys. And that's what you guys have to keep in mind. The big picture setups, the big picture plays are not available for you small account traders because you guys are not ready yet, okay? You guys are not ready for those setups. We teach the average person how to make money in MIC. The average person has a small account. The average person does not have $1 million account, guys. So get that shit out of your head. Most of the time, it is the competitors. Most of the times, it's the people that are jealous against us, saying this trash. Most people, what they do is actually funny. We had a member today that messaged Bao, and he was basically like, oh, like I joined this other community. They said that scalping is bad. And it took 1 week for the guy to message me back. The guy is so vague. I have no idea what he's talking about. I finally joined MIC. Anyway, point is, guys, I don't want to talk about other people. I just want to let you know that scalping is what made me rich. It is what's making our members rich. And if you want to get rich too, you should probably do that. So that's the main thing that I wanted to talk about today. So what I want to do, guys, is I kind of want to open this up to you guys. I want to see what questions you guys have. I want to be able to add value to the trading community by answering viewer questions, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this to help. And someone said, if you make so much money, why can't you teach for free? Why don't you buy a Tesla for free? Why don't you go on Amazon and tell Jeff Bezos to send you a TV for free? If you do something good and you do something right, you do not do it for free. You add value. You provide value. Go to a dealership and say, hey, I have my driver's license. Give me this BMW for free. Go see what they'll do to you. So idiots like that are the people that join the monthly. Idiots like that will go to 0 faster than I could count to 10. And people like that, I don't want in here anyway, because they will stay broke forever. Broke forever. They are dumb fucks, guys, is what we like to call them. So let them say what they want. Go to work and tell your boss not to pay you. Go fucking try to get a college education for free. Go try to fucking buy a sofa for free. Idiots, man. These guys do not understand. I mean, I don't know if you guys live in a world where everything is handed out. Sure, you guys are getting stimulus checks. Sure, you guys are getting free money. But let me tell you something. It's a lot nicer to drive a BMW than it is to drive a fucking hoverboard or a fucking tricycle, guys. So those toxic people, that toxic mentality, those idiots will never make money because they don't understand the value of working hard and the value that is provided. You go on Amazon for convenience. It makes your life easier. That's why you pay a premium. If we're going to teach you how to become millionaires, guys, it's not going to be for free. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. Anyway, so do you guys have any questions that are real questions, that are not questions from idiots? Let me scroll back. All right, guys, just scrolling back through some of these questions. But Stephen Duck started shorting stocks and hold for a day when he first started. Look at where he is now. The market 4 years ago, guys, is different than the market today. If you're doing what worked 4 years ago, it's not going to work today. And that's why you guys are not thinking properly. What is your opinion on testing out a trade with small size to start. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's how it works, guys. It's like when you first start trading, most people don't have a strategy. Most people don't know what to do. Most people just wing it and hope to make money. The reason why you join MIC is because we have a strategy. You take our strategy, you use our mentorship, you use our philosophy to make yourself money. The hardest part is finding what works. We already found what works. Now it's your job to refine it, right? And if you're testing out new things, that's totally okay. Use small size, and then once it's proven, once you know that it is working, then is when you dive in. So for example, you're dating a girl, right? And the first couple times you meet her, the first couple times you take her out to dinner, you're not taking her out to a steak dinner. You're taking her out to tacos. You're taking her out to burgers. You're trying to get to know her. You're trying to figure out what her deal is. And then once you find out she's a good girl, you wipe her up, put a ring on it, and take her for steak, right? It's the same thing with trading. You're testing, you're learning, you're slowly diving in until you find that confirmation of what's working, and then you double down on that. MIC is not for everyone, guys. If you guys are here watching us and asking about other communities, I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. If someone is on the monthly membership now and wants to upgrade, how much money? DM Tosh, text Tosh, and he'll get you a discount if you're already a current member. So a lot of people are asking what is coming for MIC. What are you guys working on for MIC? So big thing that we are working on, guys, right now is we want to be able to provide you guys more value, whether that's more content, whether that's more webinars, whether that's more live trading. I mean, me and Bao had an awesome time live trading last week on Wednesday. Maybe that's something that we could do now full time because we have less members. Maybe that's something that we could focus on. You know, I've been recording my screens almost every day for a year, compiling live trades. So I'm maybe gonna work on a live trading course for you guys. A lot of people have been asking about crypto, so we might talk about crypto. But overall, guys, what we want to teach you how to do is basically just show up and make money every day. You know, whether it be in the stock market, whether it be long-term investing. You know, we are working on real estate stuff for you guys where you could take the money you make from day trading short term and put it into long-term assets. So basically, guys, the whole goal, the vision of MIC, My Investing Club, is to teach you all different aspects of investing. Our first niche was day trading, and then it's gonna go into real estate, and then it's gonna go into other businesses, right? So we want to teach you guys how to use your money to invest in all different aspects of the market, right? So big picture is we're gonna be pretty much the Harvard of making money. We're gonna teach you all different ways to make money, guys. Hi, Alex. I always get shaken out by using hard stops. It's probably because, guys, you guys are putting your hard stops in psychological, obvious locations, right? So for example, let's say 350 is the top on a stock, and you're putting your stock at 349 or 350. That's where everyone else is doing it. Maybe you should put it at like 354, 355. And size in accordingly to be able to wiggle to those standards, guys. You should be using hard stops on every single trade. If you are not using hard stops on every single trade, you are going to lose eventually, guys. I mean, look at the overall markets today. SPY is tanking. So you don't think that if people didn't have hard stops in, they would have saved their lives? Everyone that's losing money today on the overall markets probably is doubling down, tripling down, and doesn't really have stops, guys. And we have videos on this. We have lessons on this. We teach you all of this stuff. Just joined last week and currently just observing and studying. One of the greatest decisions I've made. Guys, the way that I explain it to people is any business that you start in, right, you need to be able to sell something, right? So let me give you an example. Let's say you want to get into the business of selling, mouses for fucking computers, right? You want to get into the business of selling mouses, you say there's a big profit margin, whatever. Okay, to get into the business of selling mouses, first you have to buy inventory. You have to buy $10,000 worth of inventory so that you could end up selling it to other people. You cannot sell something you don't already have. So the way that I explain MIC to people is your investment into monthly, annual, or lifetime is your inventory. You're paying to get inventory, and eventually, once you learn trading, once you figure this out, that $10,000 worth of inventory is going to turn to $20,000 and $30,000. That is an investment into your business. Trading is a business. You are investing into your business with education through MIC. So, I mean, I don't know how you could go out and sell mouse, keyboards, microphones, monitors if you don't already know it or if you don't already know what you're doing. So by joining MIC, you are getting your inventory to be able to sell it for the future in a profit, right? This is a business, guys. You have to learn how to trade. I've made millions of dollars trading, guys, and we do this because we want to help. Even at $2,000, even at $4,000 a year, you will learn how to make $4,000 a day, right? A day. So, I mean, that's basically the big thing about us. Anyway, I don't want to keep selling you guys. Let's keep going back to questions. And again, guys, if you guys are on this stream, if you guys are watching our content, if you guys are asking questions, I don't see anyone else coming on here every single week providing value for free so that you guys could learn and you guys could afford to join. Over the years, have you been able to adapt and change to the market conditions? I mean, that's very important, guys. What worked this year is not what worked last year, is not what worked the year before, is not what worked the year before that. The market is always changing. So whatever worked a few years ago is not going to work today. That's why you need someone that knows what they're doing to be able to update their strategies, to be able to change their strategies, and to be able to understand what is going on in this current market action. 4 years ago, stocks that gapped up tanked all day. And anyone that was using the all-day fader strategy is now blowing up in this market because all-day faders do not exist in this market. So be very careful using strategies that are outdated. Be very careful using stuff that does not work, guys. What platform do I use? I use DOS Trader. Opinion and stock for small account and why? Guys, we're not pumpers. We don't give you stock picks. If someone is giving you a stock pick, it is because they are already in and using you to sell the stock. You are the fucking idiot. Do not follow anyone's stock picks. If you are looking for stock picks, you are in the wrong place. You will lose 100% of your money. Okay? 100%. Looks like the overall markets are still tanking. I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. Do you guys want me to lie to you and tell it to fucking buy CEI or some shit like that? Because that's not what I'm going to do. That's how you're going to lose your money. How would I trade RDHL right now? Don't even look at it. I haven't even looked at it. I've been doing this YouTube. So how do you get up to trading 10,000 shares a day? Guys, you cannot trade 10,000 shares a day until you master how to trade 100 shares a day. And if you cannot trade 100 shares a day, you cannot trade 1,000 shares a day, you cannot trade 10,000 shares a day, you cannot trade 100,000 shares a day. You guys need to start small. Before you ride a bike, you need to go on your training wheels. I don't know why everyone is trying to box Mike Tyson before they fucking box Jake Paul, right? Do I think Robinhood is a meme stock? I don't know anything about Robinhood. I'd rather use my mental capacity and my brain to focus on stocks that I know. Do I think the market will crash? Many smarter people ahead of me have said the market would crash and they've been proven wrong. I don't care if the market crashes. All I care is if stocks keep moving. And until the day I die, stocks are going to keep moving. So bear market, bull market does not matter. We will make money in any market. What is the best way to grow a small account? Is scalping, guys. Focus on 10 cents. Make 10 cents every single day for a month and 2 months, and then you will be profitable. Random, but why is there a dry ships posted there? That was my first 6-figure trade. I made $108,000 in one day, the day that dries crashed. So I never want to forget it. Will I need to pay for locates every day if I trade like you guys? I mean, yeah, that's the cost of doing business. I don't make money on locate fees, but if you pay $10 to make $200, you're gonna be paying $10 all day, right? So a lot of people are asking which stocks to get rich quick on, which stocks to make money on. Guys, you've been brainwashed by all the people on the internet. That is, finding a stock pick is not how you make money. AMC, GameStop, and Dogecoin are luck. They are not skill. And on the next one they try to be lucky on, they lose all of their money. So again, guys, this is why we want to weed out all the people. We only want serious people. You know, these concepts, this trading is like a language, right? You have to learn a new language. And you're not going to be a master or proficient in a language after a month. It's going to take a year. But I promise you, after that year, you're going to learn how to make so much money you're not going to know what to do with. I make more than a doctor, a lawyer, and an engineer combined, working 90% less. But it took me a couple of years to get to this place. I'm not telling you it's going to take a couple of years. MIC didn't exist when I was around. But for God's sake, man, if you guys don't try it out and if you guys don't join, you will continue to be scammed. You will continue to not make money. You will go to someone else. You'll pay them $20,000. You'll lose $20,000, and then you'll beg me for a monthly membership. I just can't do it anymore, guys. I can't do it. We're very serious now. We care more about quality over quantity. We give our entire 24/7 to this stuff, guys, and you know, I'm tired too, and I need to be able to take care of myself. So let's do a last round of questions before I wrap this up, guys. A lot of people have been asking what my trading setup looks like. Let me show you my trading setup. This is what my trading setup looks like, guys. So any other questions? Yeah, guys, if you guys are not serious, we don't want you anyway. People always think that we make millions of dollars from MIC. We put millions of dollars into marketing, right? All of our money goes into marketing. So for anyone that thinks we're making crazy money on this, we're actually about to make less money by making the community more exclusive. So I mean, that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. DM Tosh, text Tosh for special discounts before time runs out. And Thursday, we are getting rid of the monthly membership forever. So I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys back in the room. And I'm telling you, if you guys don't sign up now, you're never going to have another chance again. Thank you, everyone.